Okay. Hiya guys, I come across my Nintendo Entertainment System NES version, one of them amongst my collection of NESs, and I've noticed that this one will not stay in place when I pushing it down. Okay, so I'm going to open it up and find out why it's not staying down. So through the magic of editing, I have just took all the screws out and I've just took the top off it. Alright, so can you see what I can see? Well, I certainly can see why I'm saying that. It's not staying down, look, see? It's not clicking in. So now, straight off the bat, I've noticed that I've got this. There's a slight difference on this part of the tray to this part of the tray. And you can see the gap. Let me just tilt this slightly, my camera. Now, can you see that gap from there to here? It looks like it's got like, what, a U shape. That's not forming correctly with this tray. Which means now, this is telling me that this tray is not being fitted correctly. So I'm going to turn the NES around now, like so. And now, looking from this point of view, now you can see what I'm talking about. See it? It starts, look, see, it's flush by here, starts to be flush from here, but then all of a sudden it's starting to warp on this side. So that's definitely not being fitted correctly. So now I gotta take this off, but as you noticed, I already done some of the screws just to speed up some time, and I've left this one here. So I'm gonna take this one out now. If I can hold my phone at the same time while I'm doing it. I'm gonna take this one out. Can you see? Yeah. So now I'm gonna take this off. Put that in there. Oh no, wrong one. That goes in there. So now I'm gonna take this off. Staying at this back view of the NES, because I want to zoom in now. I'm gonna zoom in without getting blurry. Yeah, can you see now? There's a gap right there. From there to here, it's not flush. This top half needs to be flush with the back half of the 72 pin, and it's certainly not flush. And it's the same on this side. Right there, look. It's not flush at all. Alright, it's not flush. So now I'm going to take all these screws out. Oh, well, actually, I'm going to leave these. No, I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm going to have to take these. No, this screw out by here, and this silver screw out. And I think the rest of them can stay in. Let me just feel underneath. No, I'm going to have to take them all out. Okay, I'm going to take all the screws out, and that one, and that one. I won't be long. I'll put you on pause. I won't be long. Right. Before I take the last screw out, there's a point of interest I'd like to tell you here. People say, oh, but you've over tightened the screw. That's why it's not sticking, right? That's rubbish, guys. That is literally rubbish. You haven't over tightened the screw. I can tell you that for a fact. That this has not been fitted tight. That's why it won't stay. It's clicking in now because I've untightened this one. But that's got nothing to do with the problem that I was having with this. Alright, it's got nothing to do with it at all. So let me just take this last screw out and then I'll show you why. Okay, the last screw has been taken out. So now I'm going to take these points out now, if I can carefully. Right, I think I'm going to have to put my phone down. Hang on. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll just take this off because I'm going to show you why. Right, on the back of you, right, okay, it's clicking in now, look, see, it's clicking in, alright, it is clicking, alright, but if you turn it over, let me see if I can get a better angle for you, because, right, see this little lip, and it's got that cut out shape of it, right, so now the circuit, this circuit board needs to be connected under this lip. See this lip? It needs to be connected under here. Alright, and that's when it will fix the stickiness. Alright, because if we didn't connect it underneath here, it will sit on top of here. Hence why it will not click in place. And people say, you know, but you've over tightened the screw. No, it's rubbish, because you have not connected the circuit board underneath this pin here, this lip. You have not put the circuit board underneath here, or you have not put the disc tray, or so it should sit. So let me see if I can show you with this. Hang on 2 seconds. I'm going to put you on pause so I can disconnect the connectors and I'll show you. So now, if you look at the board, oops, sorry about my flashlight. So if I turn this around, okay, I'm turning this around. Right, can you see that little groove that's been cut out? Can you see that little groove? That's where the disc tray's gotta sit on. Alright, and I'll show you now. So there you go. See what I mean? That's where it's got to sit on. The tongue, or if you ever want to call it the tongue has got to sit on the board. Hence why it was not locking in place. Alright. So if you ever see that problem where your disc tray will not, for the love of it, lock into place, you know now how to fix it. It is just put in this board, this plastic, and have it sit over this board, because that's why it's cut out here for, guys. That's why it's cut out. It serves a purpose. It's not there for the sake of it. It does serve a purpose, and it serves so that this can lock in tidy, so that it can close. So now when we flip it back over, and then when I lift it up, see? Oh, you missed it, look, see? Now it's sitting. Okay, now I'm going to put it back. I'm going to fit it back just to prove to you. I'm going to tighten it as hard as I can now, all the nuts. And it does make no difference. Watch now, I'll show you now. Alright, I'm going to fit the screws back to this disc tray now. Ah, first of all, let me just, oh bum. It always happens, doesn't it? Ah, for friggin' hell. Right. You find it. Okay. Let's fit away. So this time I'm going to show you now. Alright. I'm screwing all of them back now, right? So let me just grab this little shit bit. So it's going in. It's going in there. Just come on. Wow. Yeah, it's hard with one hand. Oh God. Right, let me just put you on pause and I'll show you. Okay, now these ones are going to be a piece of pie. So one goes there. Let me just fiddle that about in there for a second. Grab the screwdriver. Right, I want to make sure this is flush. Hang on. Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. No, I still got a gap. Okay. Right, that's done. Right, here's the last screw. Well, this is the last screw for this test anyway. So now I'm going to tighten it up as much as I possibly can. Look, I can't go no further. What's wrong with that? Look, see? It's got nothing to do with that screw. It just means it was not fitted correctly. So it was not fitted correctly. And that screw is tightened to where I can't tighten it no more. Alright. So just to prove to all you do. And see, it's not got that little warpness on it now. Well, it's got a slight warp on it. Like, it's got a slight warp, but not as much. But at least it's sticking now, look. See? And I just want to check the pins as well. Can you see them pins? So my next job on this console would be to lift them pins up as well. Look, can you see the pins? But they're not too bad. So let's test this now. So let me just put this back on. I'm not going to do the screws up just yet. I just want to test something. So put the lid on. So let's make a note of what number this NES is. So it's an MP952803. Okay, so come with me. Okay, that's the one we've been working on, look, just to prove to you. That's the one. Oh God, that's the one we're working on, look. See? Hello. Alright, that's the one we're working on. So now this is my other one. Alright, so I want to borrow this. Plug this into here, like so. Turn this around. I want to pull this one out. Pull that one out. Turn this one around. Plug that in here. Like so. Plug that in here. Hang on. Sometimes it needs a bit more oomph. So now I've sorted. Right. So what game is in this one? Oh, look at that. We have Zelda, guys. So now I'm just gonna bang this cartridge into this one, and the proof to is the one I'm still working on, actually. Alright, still got this left, and then I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna turn it on, and then turn my TV on. And there you go. Let me just reset that a little bit, because I'm not happy with that for a second. Let me just reset it. There you go. And the proof to you is still the one. Look. Okay. It's still the right one. Okay. Alright, first time. I haven't cleaned. I haven't touched the pins, I have not touched the contacts, nothing. All I've done was just do the tray, alright? So let me put you on pause for a second and we'll see how my other one fares up. Alright, this one. I'm going to test that one now. Because I know this is the one I cleaned the other night. And the other one that you saw that is so dirty, it's in one of them boxes over there. Because that's my gaming collection over there, see? And I got some underneath the bed. I got some of it underneath here as well, right? So, let me put you on pause and we'll soon see you now. Okay, and to prove to you this is not the one I've been working on. Look, see, it's still solid. This is the one I've been working on. Alright, so now let's press power on. Oh, she's a bit bumbled. So let me just reset. There she goes. Alright, oh, reset that again for a second. Okay, she didn't like that. Right, let me just make sure she's in tidy. Ah, there she goes, look. Just wasn't making contact with the cart then, with the 72 pin tidy. So there you go. So I got 1, 2. So there's 1, 2. I think my other one's in. No, she's not in that box. She's in this one. So now I got 3 working NESs. Alright, so there's 1 that's working. That's the one I posted the other night for my father. Yeah, he's having this one for Christmas. Or I might just give him one of these ones actually. So you might have this one instead because it's not too bad. It's a bit yellowing, but yeah, but not as bad as that one. So now we got 3 working NESs. Yeah. So yeah, it's lost this ink by there. You can see now, it's lost this ink. Yeah. So yeah, we got 3 working NESs.